Hey shooting stars, welcome back to the Shooting Star family. If you are new here, you should totally consider joining the family by subscribing. It's free. I'm going to be catching up on my Goodreads challenge because I'm 11 books behind. Today is Thursday, so Thursday to next Thursday I'm going to try to read 11 books, and it's going to be insane, but yo girl is going to try to do it. It's That Summer by Sarah Dessen. Sarah Dessen is my favorite author. What if I fell? I died. Okay. So I'm editing this right now in bed while watching Bailey Sarian's podcast, and I just said that so casual. I promise I'm okay. I am mentally okay. I literally don't know why I just said it like that. Okay. So Sarah Dessen book. So instead of dragging this out, I'm just going to speak this fast because the next clip is literally 20 minutes long and what the heck. So I basically was writing down the books that I'm going to read. So the books that I'm going to read this is the next book I'm going to read, The Way I Used to Be. Then I'm going to read Daisy, Stones, and the Six. Then I'm going to read The Third Twin. And then I'm going to reread the Red Queen series and then the Moon Chosen series, which I'll talk about them when I'm reading them. So I spare you guys 20 minutes of me just sitting there, literally just writing them down and explaining it. I think it'll be better me explaining it as I'm reading them, because then you get to have my thoughts instead of me just being this book is about, but I am reading this book right now, so I'll explain this book now because I'm reading it. I didn't even start it, but I'm going to be starting it. So this book is The Way I Used to Be, and it's about this girl where she ends up getting R-worded with her brother's best friend. Trigger warning, I totally forgot to say trigger warning, but R-worded by her brother's best friend. And so it's told in 4 parts: freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year, and of her coping with it. So I'm excited to read it. Also mentioning I finished Sarah Dessen, so you're going to see those clips now of me finishing reading the Sarah Dessen book, and then I'm going to be starting this, but right now I'm taking a break, editing, all that good stuff. So yeah, so you're not confused. So we're going to backtrack to me reading Sarah Dessen, and then we're going to jump forward to me reading this when I film the next clips of me reading this. Okay. Edit, but I'm really hungry. Also, I haven't not filmed and edited in over a month. I am in the part of YouTube right now. I only want to film when it's going to be good, and not just because I want I need to put a video out. So my sporadic I am, but I'm gonna shoot for once a week. I've just been very busy with working and figuring out my life and my friend group and all that. I'm actually in a very good place. If I tried filming over a month, the past month, it wouldn't have been. I've been crying a lot and just going through the emotions of you're graduated from college, what do you do now? So I'm in a better place now. I took a shower and then changed back into these clothes because this morning when I woke up I changed out my pajamas into these clothes, and then I ran errands and I came back, and then I was yeah, I'm gonna take a shower because it's really hot out and I just want to. I've been reading I'm on page 154 and I was on page 64, and it's very good right now. Put my bookmark. And this part anyways, we'll just keep this part. So this book is about Haven, like I said, and how her mom's going through a divorce, and then her dad is getting remarried to the weather girl because he had an affair, and then her sister's getting married, and then her sister's old boyfriend shows up and Haven is falling for him, but it's making me uncomfortable I'm gonna continue reading it, but I don't think I'm ever gonna reread this book because it's making me uncomfortable because Haven's 15 and the summer guy is 21, and that's disgusting. Grooming and all of that is involved with this. So when I first read this when I was 13, I didn't realize that that was a thing in this book, but we're going to stick it out, finish it. I'll probably finish it in the next hour and then start another book. We are best friends and we're hanging out. That is what this vlog is. I finished this book. I changed my mind what I said about the grooming because Summer and Haven never get together. They're just friends, and Summer, well, her sister, Haven's sister who dated Summer, tells the truth why Summer and her broke up. And yeah, I rate this a 6 out of 10. I feel like the storyline could have been better. We could have been more attached to the characters. We weren't. It was just like you were an outsider looking in, and it also ended on it just like was a rushed ending. You could just tell the writer had a deadline and she rushed it because it didn't wrap up any storylines. And then randomly and halfway through the book, Haven has a best friend and you're like, who is this person? So I feel like it could have been better, but it could have been. And now I'm gonna watch some YouTube and take a break, but okay. So last night I stayed up and I read 200 pages of The Way I Used to Be. I also was drinking a little, so we had that going for me. But this morning I woke up and I went for a run, so I got bit by something. Like what? I enjoy it very much right now. So it tells about Eden and how her brother Kaylin, his best friend Jason, trigger warning, wraps her in bed. And then her mom thinks that like, oh, she got her period, but meanwhile, you know. So then she just like goes in this whole spiral, where she's like sleeping around with all these guys and drinking, and not the like good girl she is. She's smoking, drinking, you know. And then she gets the name of like the town. Or I stopped at Starbucks, got a Impossible breakfast sandwich and a Passion Tango tea sweetened with light ice. It's right there. I've been reading this book. I didn't vlog at all today. I went to work, came home, and took a 3-hour nap, and then I just been reading this book. This book is everything.
Oh, that's I'll take that one.
Oh, no. You should see her phone case. It's adorable. Hello, ghosties.
My name is Icy.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another clip. I have not filmed, like, me talking in, like, 2 days. My eyes are also swollen because last night, I just couldn't sleep. And then normally when I can't sleep, my eyes swell bad. Talk about what I've been doing. Okay, Sunday I did not vlog at all. I had my brother's birthday party and then Julia slept over. Okay, so then Monday, yesterday, I finished The Way I Used to Be. That book is so good, and it's so sad and heartbreaking to think about, like, girls getting taken advantage like that, and it happens all the time. You might not want to see it or believe it, but it does, and they think you're naive. They'll just try to take advantage of you. Not all, but I encountered some of those guys, and you just have to stand your ground and be like, hey, screw off. I just thought the book was so good and heartbreaking, and it shattered my heart. And I cried in the ending. I'm trying not to give spoilers, even though I have been throughout this book. Throughout this vlog. But the book is just... She wasn't trying to like rush it or make a joke of actual harassment. Sorry, YouTube sucks, so I can't say what I need to say. Also, I think she wrapped it up perfectly and she got justice. Then I read Capturing the Devil all last night. I stayed up and read 420 pages in one night. Yes, I did that. I love how Cresswell and... why can't I freaking think of her name? But I love how they got their happily ever after and they're married now. And then like you found out who the killer was and you're like, oh my god, her brother didn't kill anyone. He just kind of was there like the sidekick who was like the mastermind behind it. And I was like, oh my god. Now I'm listening on YouTube because I was like, I just need a break from reading. I'm on YouTube and listening to the audiobook of the second book in Red Queen because I read the Red Queen earlier this year and I was just like, I'm not in the mood to reread that. I know what happens. You know, it's my favorite book. So I'm listening to that. I'm an hour in. When I first read it, still good. Still good now after my second time listening or reading it, I guess. Listening. Got some Dunkin'. I'm at Target because I'm gonna go shopping. Iced mocha coffee with extra cream, 3 pumps caramel. Tastes like a Snickers. If y'all need something that tastes good to you, try the Snicker drink. That's what I call it. Okay. My thoughts right now on the second book in Red Queen. Still so good. I love the action. I love how Mare's driven just by her family and her loved ones. Like, I love that. And how she stands her own ground. She doesn't let anyone take, you know, advantage of her. And I love it so far. Knowing me, I'm not going to finish catching up on my Goodreads in this video because that's just going to be impossible. But I'm going to be close to it because I'm going to try to, at least by the end of this week, finish the Red Queen series, and then that'll put me like 4 books behind. But we're trying, y'all. Okay. The air is on because it's extremely hot out here, and I need the air on or I'll die. I can't go any further back. Hello, guy. Let's lock my door. So I just went to Target, as you saw, and then I went to Home Goods. Bad. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have. Like, I really shouldn't have. But like, I did it anyway. So what are you gonna do about it, huh? Okay. So at Target, I got some things. I went in for tank tops. Did I get tank tops? No. Did Target tell me what I needed to buy? Yes. So what did I do? I bought it. Okay. Listen. Shh. Anywho, I got these for my books because I think they're so cute, and right now I'm literally using a paper towel napkin for in between my books, which is like, why are you using a napkin, hun? But you are. We love that for me. I'm going to Virginia in a week, so I wanted something comfortable to wear on the trip down. So I got this galaxy looking thing. Then I got this top because I thought it was so cute. Winnie the Pooh's like one of my favorite Disneys. So yeah, it's all of them. Tigger, Igor, Piglet, Winnie the Pooh. Then the last thing I got was powder because fun fact, I'm using this powder that cost me $70. I had a gift card and then like it brought it down to like 30, and I hate it. It like literally like makes my face break out. So I switched back to what I always used to use, which is CoverGirl. Now you ready to see what damage I did at Home Goods? You kind of see what it is. I'm gonna put this on my guinea pig's cage. I went over by the clothes and I was like, Allie, like, you shouldn't go buy the clothes because you'll think everything's cute and you're gonna want to buy them. But I only got one thing, so go me. But it's just like this top that looks like leaves, and they're like a designer shirt. Or whenever I go to Home Goods or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, are all the same thing. I hate peaches, but these I love. So I got peach rings. I'm probably gonna use when I go home because I just want to put a face mask on today. So it's this. the ultimate detox mask. Then I got rituals, potions, hexes, and curses, the book of spells. Yes, I believe in God, but at Halloween time I still believe in him, but I like the creepy thing. You see me, but I stopped at Sonic and got a cherry limeade French toast sticks and their soft pretzel, the best. And I love this. Okay, time to go home. Now I'm eating, and then I'm gonna put away this stuff that's literally chilling on my bed. Also, those 2 red bags are for my friends because I graduated college and like I never gave them to them, so those are sitting there. But yeah, I'm gonna put all this away and like that. So I took a bath. I forgot that this book is my least favorite out of all of them, so but I'm gonna keep going. It is time to pick up this room a little. Can y'all stay there? Time to pick up my room, and I will time lapse it. So I'm ending this vlog. I seriously have not like talked to camera. I have the video edited. I just needed an outro. So I did not complete my challenge of bringing all those books. I knew I wouldn't have, and it was just really rough a couple of days because of work and then news I found out, and so I wasn't really in a vloggy mood. However, I'm reading King's Cage right now. It's really good. I highly enjoy it. I plan on going home and reading it and taking a nice bath, but I just want to come out here and end this vlog.